how we're approaching it from a Coke lens is truly a 360 marketplace activation. So when I say that, I'm talking about experiential activations at Fan Fest and Stadium Fan Experience, exclusive opportunities that only Coke can bring, like flag bearers, ball crew, coin toss, how we're showing up in retail with our customers, how we're having red zones across the host cities of like turning the town red to represent our brand, how we're showing up with our community partners and the youth soccer community, and also how we're showing up digitally and socially and through our media plan. So there is a lot to plan and a lot going on, but there's so much that we want to meet the consumers and the fans where they're at and in how they connect with the sport. And I think what's really going to set us apart as a brand, though, is the anticipation of what's coming and that legacy that we want to leave. So although we're thinking about all these experiences that the fans can witness during tournament time and leading up to tournament time, it's really about how can we potentially redeploy these programs that you're seeing for other partnerships like U.S. Soccer and MLS? How do we redeploy it in communities, in our youth soccer communities? FIFA Women's World Cup is coming up in 2027, LA 28, and then the next FIFA World Cup cycles in 2030 and 2031, where hopefully we're hosting 2031. So, I think we have to anticipate and think big picture of how we have lasting value with all the experiences that we bring to fans.
Bria, you've been a part of the game your entire life.
Yes.
And you played it at the collegiate level, and now you get to be around it again in a professional space through a different lens.
Yes.
When you think about the FIFA World Cup, what kind of an impact does that bring?
It's honestly hard to put into the words. I think from a personal standpoint, this is like dream job, pinnacle of my career of working on a FIFA World Cup, right? It's, I did have dreams of going pro at some point, but just due to injuries, that wasn't possible. But then now I'm able to still impact the game in a way that's really special and really cool, and Coca-Cola allows me to do that. So internally grateful for that. But on the side of working for a brand like Coke and having the resources to invest in communities, invest in youth soccer, invest in a sport that has done so much for me, giving me confidence, life skills, access to things that I might not have access to, and just have truly fallen in love with the game. So leveraging, Coke as that foundation to make that impact, and FIFA World Cup is one of, the biggest moments you can do it with.